And I would just like to say this is a story time video, so if you guys would like to, well, get a little comfort into your chairs, that would be much appreciated. Hit the like button if you liked it, and as well, subscribe for more amazing videos. Let's get it started. I am here with David. Get up. Get up quickly. Transition. David, Brandon, Lucas, and the cameraman. Just okay. Today's story will be on the hot pepper story. This is something I've told so many of my friends, so I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy it. I really hope you do. I lived in Portage at the time, and while I was at Portage, I'm from Napanee, Indiana, Amish country, a bunch of people that ride horses, hardworking people, okay? So as we are riding through these cornfields, because from left to right there's cornfields everywhere. It almost feels like it's the Loch Ness corn monster getting you. But I know that was corny, right? But as we're going to Portage, this is, may I remind you, this is from city to country, and I'm a country boy, cornbread baby. So we're going, we get to this big town, and finally this school is like heaven. Like the big P, I made fun of that, but like it was red, my favorite color, and it was white, so that was even better. Not for the white people, but there was a ton of black people there. Me? Yeah, I may be black, but I'm from being in Napanee. White people is all I know. Yo. So as I was going and I was adapting to this town, I have a work ethic. And one time, this was a month being in the school, I'm a pretty big guy as you can tell, but one of my teammates brought a hot pepper to school. Later on I found out that it was a ghost pepper. Yeah, you know that thing? The second hottest pepper in the world? Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. No, it's the second, it changed. I wish, right? But here's my friends. Lift it. Taking little slivers, they're taking this much of it. And it was about this big, this round. You know what a ghost pepper is. If you don't, Google it, okay? Google is using your computer. So, my friends, one was a Mexican. Ole! So, they were cutting, eating it, and then, out of sudden, because I'm talking to everyone, I'm a people's person, I'm like, hey Carl, hey Steve, hey Beth, hey Biff. And, like, I said, what is that? I don't even know what a pepper is, so they said, it's a ghost pepper. It's like the hottest pepper ever. So I picked it up by its little curly thing, and I was like, had this little yellow spark to it, and it's red, and it kind of attracted me. Like a beautiful woman, it attracted me. So, me, being me, wanting to impress all these people, and there'll be a play on words to this one too. They were all staring. Have you ever seen something you really enjoyed, like ice cream, or that famous person, oh my god, Harry Styles, if you like a band or whatnot? Well, think of them walking into the room, and you just stare. It was like the final countdown. They were all staring at me as I was holding this, and I swallowed it whole. That's right. I swallowed it whole, but here's the difference though. Have you ever been hit so hard? Mostly if you're in sports, you can relate to this. Think of someone just flat out trucking you, or you get tackled pretty hard, okay? Well, that's kind of how it felt. Like it was the calm before the storm. So as I was sitting there and it was going through my stomach, my mouth was fine because I swallowed it and I didn't chew the seeds or anything, so it's fine. But you know how digestion works, and it tears down, and it can almost melt through metal. And it was like, boom, boom. They're like, are you okay? And I was like, ooh. Because I didn't want to puke. I wanted to be a man, I wanted to suck this down. In my next period, this was lunchtime, my next period was choir. Hallelujah! So, knowing that, I would have to sing, and it's inside me. Later that night, cliffhanger. But anyways, I was sitting there, and I was standing, and I was leaning over, and I was like, kisses started coming up. Have you ever like almost puked something up, and then you swallowed it back? Well, think of that, but I'm pretty sure none of you have ever eaten lava, so you cannot relate. Well, think of eating hot spaghetti or something hot and liquidy, and you have to swallow it. Or thinking of when you're puking and you want to like stop yourself from puking, one of those things. Either way, vision that, just vision it. And it was hurting, and it was burning, and it started to rise. And like, I thought, if any of you ever hit puberty, it's like subtle, okay? It's subtle and aggressive. But this thing is as if I was going from A to B. Like babies, that you want to know why they sleep? Because they're growing at a rapid pace. So if they're awake and they're always crying, it's because they're going through pain of growing. So I felt like I was growing like a man. And I was sweating. I felt like I'd been kicked in the balls. That's how bad it was hurting. Like, crunched. And like, as I had to get in a stance. The guy was like, this was the Mexican guy. He was like, hey yo, Alejandro, get this man some milk. I don't know, he said something in Spanish. All I heard was luche is something with milk, right? So 22 milks, boom, 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 boom. I never knew I knew people with money until I found that out. Anyway, so 22 milks, and they sell slushies there. So, I think 10 slushies. I think 6 were blue and the others were like red. So I'm like, okay, this is the American dream. And one water. I know, right? Water moves it around. Why? So, me, being a health nut, I picked the water first, and it moved everything around. It was so bad. Like, I thought I would, like, as soon as that water touched my lips, it's as if, have you ever heard, growing up, honey, don't touch that frying pan? Well, it was kind of like that. And like it was burning down. My lips were on fire. My eyes started to water. Like, I didn't want to cry in front of these guys. Come on, I'm Michael, you know? And I was like, and like I was freaking out. Like at this point, I thought I was gonna die. Like, have you ever heard I don't think, but anyways, like, I don't think losing your virginity would feel like this, but I'd be like, I was dying, and like, I thought I was gonna run down my leg, like, oh! And so, as this moment was happening, as I was dying in the inside, time stopped. Everybody was staring at me. They were like, that black dude crazy. Anyways, so as I was standing there and I was dying, I had this array of milk right in front of me. So I was panicking. I was a dying man. I could have been on the Olympics for fastest milk drinker in the world because I chugged those things down faster than Hillary Clinton kills babies. Politician joke. Any whoosies. So as I was going, and I was chugging. Hillary, you're an amazing person, just with bad views. Don't kill babies, come on. Anyway, so whoosies. Oh, chugging. I was in the zone, but it was still burning. And this inner beast in me was dying, and I walked. The bell rang. It's the end of the period. I was sweating. The guys were making sure, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, okay. And I was sweating. My shirt was all dressed. And I was looking pretty boy swag. And I went, had my books, and I always carry all my stuff. So when I do, I go big. And I carried all my stuff to choir. And it was right there. And I sat down, and I'm a really happy person. And the guy right next to me was like, you're not as happy as you are. Are you okay? I turned to him. It burns. I'm dying. Like, I was literally like this, and like, I was sweating so hard, kind of like I am now, but worse. And like, and then the teacher walks in. Hello today. Wait. This is how it was. Hello today, class. We'll be working on using our vocals. And I was like, sir, Tyler, can I work on getting life support? Barack Obama. Anyways, so as I was I literally did that. Oh, kind of like that. Any who's judging you guys. Okay, so as I did that, and I was like, sir, can I go to the nurse? Can I go to the nurse? He's like, oh, Michael, you don't look good today. I was like, no dip. And like, he's like, okay, you go settle yourself. You go fix yourself. And I was like, you're Jesus, thank you. And I got up like this. I literally got up like that. And I was like, I did that on purpose just to make a scene. But still, I was dying in my stomach. And like, I was carrying. And I finally got to the nurse. I was like, nurse, I'm dying. Please help me out. She was like, are you that sick, honey? I was like, look at my face, I'm dying. My eyes were red. Like, I thought I was on something good, but I don't do that. Ha, side jinx. And so, like, I was dying. And the nurse is like, well, what's wrong with you? My stomach hurts. And stomach usually has to do with pooing, right? That's what she suggested. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And I was walking, the bathroom's right here. There was a pretty young lady right over there sitting in one of the beds. And I was right here, okay? I was walking. I went to the bathroom, sat down. Obviously, I pulled my pants down, pervs. I was sitting. Stop visioning me naked. Any whoosies. I was gone. And then finally I got something out, okay? Psst, it burns. I was like, like, I'm dead serious. And the worst thing is the white paint. It felt like I thought a chainsaw was going at me. So I was like, and so after I did that, that's just the nurse experience. It still hasn't digested fully yet, okay? Let's keep that for the cliffhanger. So, as I was going, I got up, I was like, you hate me, don't you? You hate me? She's like, honey, what's wrong? Acting all innocent, okay? I guarantee you, what's this group called? The Illuminati was behind it, I swear. And it was these, so, oh man, I was telling her, and this black girl walked in, her arm was hurt. She was like, are you, or she's like, I hurt myself. I was like, honey, just wait 1 second. I'm dying. She's like, is your mom home? I was like, I don't know. She was like, well, what's your number? I was like, I don't know, because I didn't have phone at the time. Come on. Thug life. I didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose me, so I didn't have a phone. Remember that. So, anyway, so after that, I found a number, okay? And I called it. And Junior picked up. This was another big black man. He doesn't really look like me. Hi, Junior. If you watch this, you know exactly who you are. And so, I was like, Junior, I'm dying. Is your mama there? He's like, no, I'm at the gym. I was like, oh, can you come get me? He's like, no, man, I'm at the gym. I was like, I'm dying. He's like, no, man, I'll talk to you later. I was like, and he hung up. I was like, I felt this was almost the worst day ever. As soon as I took that hot pepper, oh gosh, see, I'm sweating because I'm envisioning myself. I want you guys to feel me too. So that's part of good storytelling. So as I was dying in front of this lady, and she was just looking at me like, I was like, okay, I need to go. She's like, well, do you want to lay down? No, I'll go back to class. So as I was going back to class, they were they were singing and dancing. So I was like, sir, can I do something else? He's like, well, go sit down over there. I literally did one of these motions because for some reason it made me feel better. I don't know why. Did you get that? Probably didn't, but it's okay. So as I was in the fetal position, I was dying, okay? And this was the last period of the day, so it's okay. As soon as that bell rung, I slowly made my way to the football locker room because my ride, okay, didn't leave until 5 o'clock because of football, okay? And I wasn't on the football team at the time, okay? So I went into the locker room, which was heaven because it had cold water in it, and I sat my pretty butt down and just stayed there. For me, I kind of think of it like this. Ladies, you would probably understand this. I think of having a period, because obviously I'm a guy and I don't have periods. I think of it like a James Bond movie. Like, You guys know when you're taking a shower. Some of you understand this. Some of you are probably new into the period zone, so you guys are just adapting. So anyways, it's kind of like this for a guy's standpoint of how I vision it, okay? Just hang on with me for a second. Don't tune out. Listen. Okay. As you're having a period, you guys will learn this too. It's kind of like a James Bond because this. As soon as you guys are in the shower, it stops, right? But as soon, let me tell you, as soon as you turn that water off, oh man, you gotta make some rolls, you gotta turn around, you gotta make some, hurry up and you gotta be on fleek, you gotta be perfect. Timing is in the essence, or else it's all out Rushmore. Huh, grenade, boom! You got me? Yeah, so it's like you have to make a plan, you have to follow it in order or else all heck breaks loose. So I feel you and I respect that. For me, if I was in your position, I think as a man, I think obviously I would be shooting out tampons like Nerf guns. Sorry. So back to the story. Man, if I offended anyone, I'm so sorry. But anywhoosies, I was in the zone. I was dying. As soon as the football players were done, I was like this in the shower. And like these. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, stop it. And so I was like this, and I was by myself. Can you get me? I was like this, dead serious, and the water was on me. And the guys were like, who's in the shower? Leonard? Ah, Big Mike, preacher. I was a preacher. So, oh man. After Junior said I'm done, I was butt naked. Anyway, so I crawled out. My lower half was burning. And so I walk, got all my stuff, and I went. I went in.
Not my responsibility.
Okay, sorry for that. And I went to the truck, and we sat down. Like I was ready to go home because I felt like I was dying. And let me say, it's about 15 minutes just to get there from the high school to where I was in Gary. Okay. And so, as well, they had to go pick up their kids. So this doubled the time. And I was like in the car, I was like, where's my mom at? Because this lady took us. Her son was the son, and she picked him up for football, and I joined because they live right next to us. Or I live by them. And I was like, where's my mom? I'm gonna die. She was like, what's wrong with you? I ate a ghost pepper. I feel like I was like, have you ever been, for adults, have you ever been so drunk that you don't know, I don't know how it feels to be drunk, but I kind of pictured it like this. I was like, everything was like in slow-mo. I thought I was like touching air, and like I thought I was the Avatar, the airbender, and I was like pushing air with my body and things, and it was weird. So I was like, okay, and we finally drive to this daycare. My mom's finally in the car because we stopped, picked her up, and I was like, Mom, I'm dying. And she's like, it's okay, son. And she was like, and then the black girl, the black proud lady, okay, she was like, boy, I'll get back here and beat you. I was like, no, please don't, please don't. I don't want. I'm really dying and my butt's already hurt. Like I felt it. Like, have you ever heard of the climax when you're reading a really good book? If you're a book reader, or switch that if you love movies instead. I'll put this to you so you can feel it. Okay, so your favorite actor just got in. It is crunch time. They are about to make the biggest scene. It's either he loves that girl or he doesn't. He's gonna stay with her or he's gonna drop her, or one of them are gonna die. Okay, it's crunch time. Climax, drum roll please. And then all of a sudden, a puppy shows up. Ooh, climax, got him. They didn't see that coming. So, it was kind of like that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. It's growing, it's getting worse. I was like, okay, just pull over now. And there was woods, right? Okay, there was woods. Picture a big luscious woods, okay, with lots of thick leaves. Some of them may be pointy, but I didn't care at the time. So, and I was like, I'll go out and use it up there. She's like, boy, we'll be home in 10 minutes. And the kids, I'm like their superhero, okay? They don't want to see me hurt, but I'm like, at this point, I don't care. I'm like, God, I'm like, kids, and they're all trying to hug on me, and I'm like, oh, and like, finally, okay, we're riding. This is the last stretch, okay? Where we live, Have you ever heard of potholes? Maybe your family might have road rage from it, okay? The hole, why is the hole there? Anywho, so as we're running, I thought I was being punished for some unsinful duties, okay? I thought it was tricking me. And so, and finally, I was like rolling my eyes were going this way, that way, and I was like, and the kids were just, are you my daddy? Anyways, I was like dying. And finally, we got home. I walked, okay, think of a drunk person. Have you ever watched drunk people? If not, Google drunk people or YouTube drunk people. Best thing ever. I got out the car, I was like, my butt was burning. I was like, finally, I got to my door. The door was locked, so I walked all the way back. Mama, give me the keys. She's like, why? Mama, give me the keys. And finally, she got me the keys. I, out of nowhere, blew a beast mode, turned on. I sprinted to the door, unlocked it, hurried up, went straight to the bathroom. The bathroom was locked, okay? Locked. Spartan kicked it. Spartan kicked it. And so, boom, think of the door flying everywhere. Like, anyways, and I ran so hard. Pretend this is the toilet. Completely slid off it, landed into the bathtub right beside it. And I was like, ah, ah. And I finally gained my composure. And I was like, ah, I'm dying. And all at once, kind of like Pearl Harbor, it came out like once. It came out. Oh, I don't know what the Holy Spirit feels like, but it was feeling me. And like, I blew up that toilet. But the worst thing is, you know your butt, you know the rim? It was burning. Oh, so bad. And so, as I was in the mix of being tortured via my butthole, I was like, normally it's good to have things come out of your butthole, not this case. And like, I just kept going. And the bathtub was right next to me. Remember, I fell in it. So I thought to myself, if I put cold water in there, and I'm pretty strong, and if I can just dip my butt in there, it'll make it better. But remember when I said, fun fact, or whatever I said, when I was around those guys in the water, remember the first water thing I took? Don't ever try this. Dump your butt in a pile of milk before you do in water. Especially when it comes to the peppers. Any whoosies, I turned the cold water on, it filled about right there. I had to wait a little bit. I was like, I was like this on the toilet. I was trying to touch it, so where the cool part of the rim was, you know, trying to get a little filly for myself, so it cooled me down. And any whoosies, I get my arms. Just look at the definition of my arms. I get my butt. Have you ever seen metal, a hot piece of metal, and you put it in water and it that's how it felt. I was like, it felt like that. And I was like, and my mom, the kids, man, remember, the door's broken. There was kids. I didn't care. I was like, Mom, I'm dying. She's like, boy, you sound like a circus. I'm like, it's kind of like sound like the Eddie or a goat. Any whoosies, I was in the zone. And this was like pressure. I was dying. I was like, I thought I could move air. Dragon Ball Z reference. It's over 9,000. Butt hurts in gigawatts. Ow, it hurts. And so I was in the zone, and it was burning bad. And then all of a sudden, because it was hurting so bad, I was out. Dead serious. It hurt so bad, I passed out. I went from dipping my butt in water, and it wiggled it around. Oh, don't do that. I wouldn't bless that on my worst enemy. Sorry, Hitler. And it was bad. It was bad. And so, yeah, that is the hot pepper story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have an amazing day. Remember, become the best version you guys can be. I preach that in every single one of my videos. If you have time, check out my other videos. I would love to invite you for the family and subscribe for more amazing videos. My name is Michael Leonard. These are amazing people and amazing hosts, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.